Raxl, Quito. I'm looking for Vanjie Abbott. Have you seen her?
She rests, Master. The conjure woman is not fully restored to strength.
She thinks otherwise. Vanjie has told me herself that she is much recovered.
Master, please remember the last seance.
I do remember. I almost heard Erica speak. We were so close.
Then the storm came, breaking the chain of contact. The chandelier falling, smashing like a fist of the devil, and almost killing us all. And now this thing that mocks the form of a rabbit.
Raxl.
A black rabbit. Where did it come from? Nowhere, out of the air. It was found living and thriving on Mount Jardin, where for 3 centuries no living creature has grown naturally. Oh, Master, believe me, this thing in the form of an animal is a manifestation of evil.
In your eyes, Raxl.
Not only mine. Look at Quito. He has eyes too. He knows. Oh, Master, believe me, this black rabbit is an emissary of death.
Raxl, superstition is taking away your reason. This is a harmless animal, no more.
Then how did it get on Mount Jardin?
Well, the supply boat, perhaps. Holly Marshall had no trouble in hiding herself in order to get over here. Surely a small animal like this would even be less likely to be noticed.
If you want to believe that. But I believe it is possessed by evil.
Raxl, it seems that you are the one who is possessed by fear.
Master, there are many forms of possession. Even you cannot know. It seems the devil is possessing us all. Quietly, cunningly, and each day, just a little more. Mistress, another evil spirit is among us. And it can only mean one thing, that Jacques Eloi-Desmond has found an ally. And yet the good master will not believe. He will not accept guidance to combat the growing darkness of this unhappy house.
And so much confusion. A solid animal brought to life on lifeless Mount Jardin.
You want me to believe that animal is supernatural. Why, I wonder?
Big fiends have little fiends upon their backs to smite them, and little fiends have smaller fiends, and so on ad infinitum.
First, some of Dr. Mencken's missing notes on cellular reconstruction were miraculously found again. I suppose you had nothing to do with that. And now this black rabbit who miraculously appears here on Mount Jardin. Perhaps Raxl is right. Now, just what is in your mind?
Perhaps you'll find out at the seance.
You keep away from the seance. This is for Erica. I must contact her, talk to her. I must.
But supposing dear, sweet Erica doesn't want to talk to you? Supposing she would prefer to sleep forever in the earth instead of frozen in that ridiculous state?
The cryonics process is not ridiculous. It is a key to a new life for her.
Perhaps she doesn't want a new life.
We made a pact. Isn't it about time that you delivered her back to me?
We'll find out at the next seance.
You won't be there.
Maybe neither of us will be. Maybe there won't even be another seance for that matter.
There will be. I solemnly swear it by my soul.
Jean-Paul! All this talk of mystery and witchcraft has me imagining things. I could have sworn that you were just talking to yourself now.
Well, it's hard to imagine that a man of the cloth would lose control so easily.
Circumstances around here would tax even the most devout.
I see you are overtaxed.
Like all of us, yes.
Losing your faith, perhaps, Reverend.
For a while it seemed so. But now I have the distinct sensation of recapturing it. So now I must warn you.
You warn me.
Not all of us here may have your strength of your obsession. But we are not children, and we are not completely powerless. We will find a way to cut the knots that bind us here.
Reverend, you are not regaining your faith. You are merely losing your faculties.
Words. Words, Mr. Desmond. And I shall have the last one.
On Mount Jardin, only I speak, others listen.
But not all will listen, and not all will obey, not forever.
So it has come to that, has it? The man of God has appointed himself my adversary.
Oh, no. I did not appoint myself. I left my pulpit and the people who needed me, who depended on me, to follow a girl.
Holly Marshall, who has rebuffed your every advance.
I admit I came to Maljardin under misconceptions, several of them. I thought I wanted to save Holly. Then I thought I wanted to save her for myself. Now I know why I came to Maljardin. The real reason. It was my destiny.
Your destiny?
Yes. To be a force of good among all the evil here.
A savior?
Perhaps. Is there one here who needs saving from himself?